What's the matter?
It's real bad.
Hear anything you just said? It's what?
It's like pixelated for me right now. Also, I'm in the ship, which is not where I was before.
Huh. Very interesting.
Um,
Where were you before?
in my defense, weren't we? We were in the camps. Were we not? I think that.
Whoa! My clouds have come off my unicorn.
I didn't touch it. It wasn't me.
That's so crazy. It's actually... Is that happening for you guys too?
Yeah, I see it.
Is it?
I see it.
So this one's all the way out here for you too, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So... We are back. It is Tuesday. This is the Long Tom Lounge on YouTube of all places. Holy cow, can you guys believe that?
Yay!
Let's see. I unfortunately can't pull up if we have chat or anything.
I don't. Oh, there you are.
Let's see. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Oh no, then I won't be able to hear you guys. Darn it. Alright, so if somebody wants to check on the stream for me, that would be dope.
Siri's here. Hey, Siri.
Hey, Syria. Yeah. But yeah. Last time we discovered the Pele Anya, the caretakers of the island, the individuals on the islands who have a banana skin, and
You got no picture. Sorry, Tom.
you got no
There's
picture.
on it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
all right. Good thing we found that out.
I see you, but I don't see no picture.
Yeah, I'm ugly too, aren't I?
Nah.
Here we go. We'll just do that. And then if I flop over here, game, because like I said, they have new settings now. Can you see my desktop and all that I just pulled up?
All I see is a long Tom left. Oh, right. Yeah, right there. There we go.
We're good.
That's...
And then the game should pop up right after it.
No, go to a menu, Game Pass menu.
Right.
It's showing. Hold on, wait. Yeah, it's going through.
Yep. And then like 30 seconds from now, I'll be running around in circles near my unicorn, hopefully.
You're good. Yeah.
Yeah, we did it. Cool. Look at us handling our technical difficulties like pros, like old hands. All right. So Trone is kind of here. You can see him right there. We got Remy, we got Rooster, we got Monday, we've got Gracii somewhere.
Coming back.
Where'd Gracii go?
She'd be back.
What about Abide? Do we got an Abide?
You don't want to know.
Updating.
How? How is that even possible?
He got home late. It's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
It was a big update today. It
Yeah.
really was.
I thought he was
I was
suspiciously quiet. Well, while we're waiting, I can't tell if I'm going to be in the camera or not, but you guys want to see some cool stuff?
Absolutely.
Tell me if this is in the shot or not. In 30 seconds when it gets to I don't even know where to start. So I spent a bunch of money at the Lego store today, so I guess I'll start with the little free gifts they gave me.
Oh, hell yeah.
We got this guy. There's a little pumpkin and a little ghost. And apparently, when you press down on his little top there, his eyes light up. So that's pretty neat. Little creator thing. And then I got a little Brickheads Bright Bomber. I didn't get to pick these, or rather, maybe I could have. I don't know, but they just picked them out for me. A little Bright Bomber Brickheads. But look at this bad Larry. That's the name of all llamas, by the way. Llama Larry. He comes with all kinds of cool stuff. Backpack and a ruby and dynamite and all kinds of neat stuff. A little totem and stuff. But look at this. Shwabam. It didn't come with a little Lego Frontier character, so it's not that cool, but sounds broken to me. Maybe they'll let me return it.
There it is.
And then
comes Thursday, I can't wait.
look at this.
Ooh.
Lego Fortnite, The Adventure is Building. I know you guys can't see it yet, but it'll show up in 30 seconds. This is the poster that you get if you buy all the sets. But I didn't buy all the sets because I think the Peely Bone one looks terrible. And the guys, I was just nice to the guys at the store, and they're like, "You're all right, guy. We'll let you just have a poster." But then they had the build your own Legos, and so I don't know if you guys can see this, if my camera will zoom in on it or not. But I built a little Lego me. I custom made a little hat and hairpiece for myself, and there we go. Dun 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 dun. And that's the big excitement. I think I heard Divide.
Yes, it's finally connected.
Divide made it.
It's awesome.
Hey.
I probably should have turned on all the lights before I showed you guys the Legos, but yeah, I'm not that smart sometimes. All right, so, my lord.
Oops.
Oh my Lanta. All right. Let's see. Who's that over there? Gracii. So we're still waiting for a bide to load in. So since we're new to YouTube,
So slow right now.
I think it might behoove us to do a little recap. We've got the time to do it, and I think I couldn't tell you because I can't see my stream. But we might have a new audience who might be interested in knowing how we got to this island. So anybody who wants to ante up and let us know. I couldn't tell you because I can't see my
Scamper should regale us with the story.
I think Scamper would be the perfect one to regale us with the story, but darn it, I really want to see the stream and I can't. Anybody who wants to ante up and from the beginning.
We tried to. We fought giants. Oh God, there's so much I don't even know.
All right, so the Cliff Notes version. Our heroes all showed up into this strange world through rifts, much like our regular Fortnite world rifts, and found themselves in a strange medieval-style adventure world, trapped in a small town where they were forced to go to school and learn all the ins and outs, which haven't come in handy at all, just like regular school. And then they changed all the rules midstream, so everything they learned in that town is now moot. But they eventually escaped the town. They ran into a local farmer by the name of Hayseed, who was very excited to take them in and in exchange for some menial tasks, such as defending the farm from wolves and, bandits and fun things like that. Um, Over time, as their memories have slowly begun to return, they got into some more adventures as they helped defend the hamlet of Villageville from a band of, 50 bandits? And they became known as the Heroes of Villageville. And then, one night at their farm, there was a big storm that blew over a tree. It was a very unique tree. And in the roots underneath it were some magical artifacts. And they've been on a mission to figure out what these artifacts are and for, which led them to the Druid Enclave through some trials and tribulations to... Where's my coffee? Could you find my coffee for me? Please? Thanks. Gain the trust of the Druids, which uncovered an ancient prophecy about a fallen warrior who could act as an oracle. Thank you so much. To possibly explain the mystery behind why they were there and what was going on in the world in relation to a bunch of magical storms and other, strange events that had been occurring. Come to find out, the Druids were misled. The Oracle was not an Oracle. It was in fact an ancient evil that had been trapped for 1,011 years. And unwittingly tricked the players into releasing him. After which, the heroes, who were soundly defeated by the ancient evil...
We got our butts kicked.
Yeah, big time. Big time. That was a good episode, actually. Episode 10, for anybody who's interested. Special guest appearance by Haskell. But Remy, who is native to this world, knew of a place to get everyone respawned. So he brought them to Capitalis Praetum, where they have been on a couple adventures where they ran into the giants, as Monday mentioned. And now they're on a quest to find the Klombos, because Gracii is in fact a Klombonian. That's her religion. Gracii, you want to tell us a little about the Klombonians?
So the Klombonians have been around for very much, somewhat in another realm, and my character is a cleric, so her magic, her relationship with the Klombos, her people would, care for the Klombos and feed them and pet them and make sure that they had, a nice place to live, and they in turn would, protect her people from any sort of enemies that would try and, mess. And they sort of developed a very, a relationship of, keeper in different ways. So, but one day the Klombos all disappeared and sort of left her people very vulnerable to enemies, so she's sort of made her way through many different realms to try and find any trace of them, and this is the closest that she's gotten to finding one so far.
Right on. And so, in the most recent episodes, we have acquired a boat right over there, piloted up until recently by the enigmatic Salvo Con Queso, known to his friends as Taco. And we sailed to the nearby faraway islands, known to the locals as Ugachaka Owimawe, and snuck through their gates in a Trojan banana, and made friends with them using the universal greeting. And now, in order to gain their trust, to a lot of distrusting people in this world, it seems. In order to gain their trust and help with finding the Klombos, they've asked you folks to travel down the coast to a nearby pirate village and reclaim their sacred texts. So, that being everyone brought up to speed, I'm Long Tom. I am the Hand of Fate, hence the handy dandy skin. I'm pulling all the puppet strings. We have with us, in no particular alphabetical order, Abide Guy, who, what are you doing, Abide?
Just working on a little tiny, boat.
Okay, cool. All right. And then we have already met the illustrious Gracii. I'm bad at alphabets. Who's next? It's Monday. Where are you, Monday? There's Monday. Monday Olives. Say hi, Monday.
Hi.
All right. Followed by Remy, our resident ranger. Hey. Rooster, our big bad battle master. Show him what you got. There you go.
everybody.
And last but certainly not least, our senile old man, Trone the Wizard.
Who's there? Who's there?
All right. So that being the case, the Pele Anya have explained to you that if you travel down this coast, the route should be clearly marked, and that when you get closer to the pirate enclave, you'll receive a sign from above about what we should do next. Or actually, I'll just say something. But what do you folks say we get out of here?
I sat in the seat, my arm came detached from my body.
Here.
Oh my goodness.
The doctor said I should have that checked out.
Yeah. Oh, mine did too.
Who's sailing the ship?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Salvo.
Oh, the builder.
Does anyone remember what happened to Salvo?
He got really sick.
He had a heart attack.
He
Yeah.
definitely seemed like he was having a heart attack. It's true. Poor Salvo.
You guys need a hand, just ask.
Right? That's nuts. I wish I could take a picture of it.
All right.
We're sailing on the Conquistador?
The Conquistador, exactly. Yeah, that is
Does
a.
anybody want to do an observation check real quick? There's a weird light on this island up here.
Yeah, don't run into it. Don't go into the light. That's the collectability. You just want to keep following those lights and along the coast. There's no
Let's
mystery.
use a treasure chest.
There's no
There's a
mystery to
treasure
them.
chest. We're selling by a treasure chest. I don't know why we're flying.
Oh wow, it really doesn't like me today.
Oh, Gracie,
I also have a
no.
motto for our
Gracie,
ship,
no.
too, where we sail together and no one ever sails Prove alone.
The Conquistador. No one sails provolone. Who is actually with the ship and who is just a visual glitch on my screen currently?
I am
I'm stuck in the map.
really struggling.
I'm on the
because
ship.
it's-
Okay.
Don't go
I'm
low. There's
going,
a
but-
banana head down there.
Abide, why don't you stop and let everybody in the seats so that they can be synced to you instead of the struggle bus they're currently synced to.
I like that. I'm in like a constant dab position. Raven is dabbing right now.
There you go. Sitting in the seats, though, drastically reduces the lag, which is why I keep mentioning it.
I'm just floating behind it, I guess.
That's
there,
alright.
back in it. Back in it. Alright, cool.
Oh, what did you just
I
hit?
don't know where my other arm went though.
I fell in the boat.
Oh my god.
What did you just hit, Abide?
I don't know. I stopped.
It took a bunch of damage. It was crazy.
Yeah, sometimes people say glitches are game breaking, but I think they kind of add a little character to
So,
games.
I'm gonna just point something out. If you had actually followed the shore instead of flying over it, you would have seen the giant red arrow that I put over here as a gag. But you know.
Whoa. Okay.
I also like that Osprey. She still has the music notes coming from when she did the PE mode.
Honestly, period.
All right, hard left,
It
Abide.
still won't let me on.
You're killing me, Doc.
It's reverse controls me, Ed.
No, I see the arrow.
Dun, 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 dun. All right. Well, I'll meet you there. I gotta set some things up, anyways. You're just gonna travel down the
We're
coast
all over the place.
to roundabout her. But while you folks are sailing on this massive trip, the longest trip you guys have taken so far in the game,
No more.
you can't help but think, you know, as you're on the Conquistador, it being Salvo's old ship, about the things you guys all talked about on the ride over. And the things that he said to you right before you left. You know, he had mentioned, you know, before you had gone, you know, how nice it was to know that there was still adventure in the world. And, you know, there were still good people in it who wanted to be heroes, or who had made the conscious choice to be heroes, despite everything that's going on in the world. And it leads you all to kind of think about the decisions you make in the heat of the moment, and maybe rethink a little bit how you go about things, because you know that since you've come to the world, you've acted almost impulsively, you know. If you wanted to punch somebody in the mouth, you just punched them in the mouth. You didn't care when or where, you know.
Am I neck?
If you wanted to punch one, punch them all.
That's right.
They're in the world.
But one thing that he said, though, you know, that keeps coming back for all of you is, you know, that you made the conscious decision to be good guys. And, you know, he had asked what that meant to all of you, but, you know how conversations go. Somebody said something and it didn't actually get addressed, but he wants to know what it meant to you to be a hero, and, you know, why you would decide to be one in a world that, you know, right now is essentially falling apart. So.
I'd rather die on the battlefield than of old age.
There you go.
I got sucked into this world and I have no choice.
Well, no, you could be a
I
bad
must
guy.
survive.
You
You're
could
right.
you could be a bad guy. You could, you know, just go into town, beat everybody up, take their stuff, you know.
I know what it's like to not have anybody fight my corner and sort of be left alone when my Klombos went away. So I don't think I could do that to somebody else who was in trouble. I would help them instead, because I've been in their position.
Yeah. It's very honorable.
Not to break up the party at all, but does somebody want to roll a perception check on the buildings that we can kind of see up there?
Oh, all I see is okay. Oh, sure.
Here, let me get rid of the giant column of light that's blocking your view.
could park it over here behind this shoal if we didn't want to show up in a ship, or we can show up in a ship. But if I go any closer, they're gonna see us.
I got a
16
17.
perception.
I got a 4.
16.
Oh
Is
my
that
gosh.
is that with your bonus, Gracie?
Yep.
Okay. So, from this position, that is actually blocked by these rocks here. You know, you're actually back a little bit farther. You can see that on an island directly in front of you is a small outpost, which seems to be more of a watchtower than a defensive position. But all along the shore and up into the surrounding hills, you can see that there is a thriving pirate village here. Like it is the most densely populated pirate village that you've ever seen anywhere. Like you guys sailed the whole coast on your way here, and you saw a couple little, settlements where people were, they had a couple houses, maybe they're running a mahogany operation or something, something like that. But this is a lot of people. So you can also see up on the hill behind it you can stop right there, Abide, because I got a feeling you're gonna not want to be there in a second. You can see the Peely Temple that was described to you, the holy place that holds the sacred texts. So, tactically, despite the fact that this is a watchtower of sorts, that seems to be the place to plan an operation from. If you could somehow take over that island, you would be able to probably get a better assessment of what's going on the shore itself. You can see, anybody have a spyglass?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can see along the docks and on top of some of the houses as well that there's like cannon emplacements. So the docks themselves are like well defended. So to roll up on the docks essentially would be suicidal without somehow first dealing with the cannon emplacements.
Can we cast climbing an illusion or like an
I do have climbing gear.
Land ho! Let's get to the tower. Let's go roll over there and see what happens.
Because if everybody has climbing gear, we can climb down towards the temple from on top of that mountain.
Are we trying to be sneaky about this?
We just need the texts.
So are we trying to go to the outpost, or you guys want to go to the main island? I feel like if we go to the main island, we're done. So let's go to this outpost under the cover of night. Douse all the lights. I'm going in. Does anybody want to roll some kind of sneak something or whatever to make us stealth or something? I don't know.
I'm gonna cast guidance on everyone before we go.
Doesn't somebody also have the ability to make fog? Or something?
I have.
It's nighttime. That'd be good.
Yeah. I don't think the fog if it wasn't nighttime.
May as well just cast it.
I don't think
Roll
we would
fog
need it.
for watchtower with the spotlight might not be a bad idea.
Sure.
Throwing your illuminator still on.
Oh, that's me.
If we park it just offshore, well, I want it close, but if we park it just offshore, Tyrone, do you want to use up one of your things to kind of, well, actually, we can use like the little lifeboats real quick. Park it just offshore so the boat doesn't make enough too much noise. We can just row ashore. Is that okay? Or you guys want me to? How about you guys row ashore in the lifeboats? I'll stay here just in case you blow a horn, or use your rock communicator. We can get out of here, and I'll be ready to move.
Are you referring to your Teletron?
Yes, my Teletron.
It has a name.
Teletron, I like that.
I'm gonna do a history check real quick.
What's the
I don't know if these cards are superstitious of like St. Elmo's flame or something along those lines.
Ooh, look at you.
I'm already curled up on the island.
All right, if you give me a couple seconds.
21.
21. Well, you know the phrase St. Elmo's fire in the first place, so you feel like there's probably a good chance that other seafaring folk would know the phrase as well. Insofar in the world, it seems like a lot of things from your actual world do apply in this world, so there's a pretty good chance that it'll have the effect you're looking for. But first I need to figure this out. Is Rooster, you said you're on the island already?
Right here in the rocky alcove, right next to the water. Basically climbing up the rocks.
Oh, okay.
Just made it to the top. We're starting to find out.
Alright, give me 1 second. Oh, I'm so dumb. For some reason, and I presume it's because part of this town is originally like a, you know, one of the ones that are just here, one of those, builds that are just like, I don't even know what to call them,
We
but
started on those right now.
yeah. So my stuff keeps breaking, so I decided that I just wasn't going to have it, and I would build it when we got here, but now it's still not working, so. Hey!
Guys, I decided that you guys would want an additional sneak, so I came off the boat. So the boat is undefended, but we can keep an eye on it, and it's parked on the far side, so there's nothing else out there. I just don't necessarily like leaving the boat undefended,
Whoops.
but I think we should stick together as a group.
Alright, I'm coming to you. I can deal with this when the time comes. Sorry about the delay. Has anybody been looking at chat? Because I certainly haven't, and I feel bad about it.
To get my dice up, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Oh wow. Hey, Haskins and
They
Kaverns.
love your flying.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey!
hey, guys.
What's up, guys? Alright. So, you guys made it up to the top of the cliff. Easy peasy. You had ropes, correct? So I'm not even going to make you roll for that. It was an easy ingress up these very, very mossy rocks. But how do you guys want to advance from here? We can do a little turn-based movement, or if you want, you can just sneak up as a group, and yeah, it's up to you.
First off, I'm getting some seawater out and dousing it on Tron's light.
Nice. Tron does have a little issue with dousing his light, it's true.
Yeah. Since I know that this is just
Where-
as we're doing this turn-based, it
where
seems
is
like
Tron?
it's taking a long time. Can we say that it stays night as we're doing this?
Yeah,
Even though
absolutely.
it's technically turning day.
Absolutely. Where's
Set up
It is,
camp.
we're still under the cover of dark.
where
I would
where
think to check
is
for traps.
Tron? Tron, why are you in the middle of the ocean?
I'm not. We're
Yeah.
next to Remy.
All right. Well, my game doesn't agree with you. So, what we'll do instead is, you said you were setting up camp.
Yeah, let's
I
do
thought
some
we were
camp
gonna-
stuff now.
That is probably a distinctly fantastic idea, considering the danger you're about to put yourselves in.
I'm taking Q.
Let's all do it down here out of the visual. And nobody light a campfire.
Hey,
No need.
that was awesome. As soon as you got in your bed, you appeared, Tron, on my. Nicely
What's
done.
a wizard who thinks-
Illusionist.
All right, so I presume, you know, that reasonably, you guys all ate while you were on the ship and rested, so you should be at full hit points. You should have your bonus hearts. If anyone is not at full hit points, hop in your bed until you are. Everybody eat a cooked meat. and we will get this party started.
Hi everyone. I'm having insane delay on my input.
So as we go towards the island, I checked for traps. Rolled 18. I don't know. Do I get a modifier for checking for traps
From
with my sneak?
you would get your whimsy bonus if it was one of the skills. You know, here before I say a bunch of words, let me grab my book. I'm sure you do. You may have had to pick it as a skill specifically, but we'll figure it out. But generally, you're checking your vicinity for traps, so you find no traps in your camp.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Investigation, I think, would be the skill specifically. So if you at level 1 chose to be an expert in that, you could let's see, I believe you get Gracie, is it double your proficiency bonus? Is that it?
Alright, let me to do that.
I think so, yes. Expert.
Expertise, yeah.
Yeah. Double proficiency bonus.
So, and like I was saying earlier, I think because our level right now, everybody's proficiency bonus should be a +2. I have that
I'm
much
close for.
somewhere.
Yeah, what you were asking earlier, Abide?
What did you say, Rooster?
What you were asking about earlier. I told you I thought it might be +5.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Right now, everybody's proficiency bonus should be a +2, but if you have expertise in a skill, Abide, you would get a +4 because it's double your bonus.
So double whimsy, is that you're saying, or is that a...
No, you're proficient. You have skills that you're proficient in, which
Okay.
if you're not proficient in a skill, it would just be a flat roll or a negative.
Okay.
But the skills that
That's
you're
what you're
proficient in, you get a bonus to. But then you have skills that you can be an expert in, which your class has as a bonus. Which instead of just your proficiency bonus, you get double your proficiency bonus. So to do investigate, like we were just talking about, you would roll your D20. You would actually add your wit bonus, or excuse me. No, this says wit, but it should be whimsy. Maybe whimsy and wit. Anyways, you would add your whimsy bonus and then your proficiency or expertise bonus. So you would get I think, what did we said you had a +2 earlier to whimsy, right?
Sorry.
I was talking to Abide, but I lost him apparently.
My freaking cat is over here. He has found out that he loves paper. I got out all my papers, bro. He's over here just like attacking my sheets, and I'm like trying to defend myself, and he bumped me. Turn off the mic button. Cat, I'm gonna put you away if you don't behave.
You want to talk about a mess? My wife taught our oldest cat to roll a d20 the other night, and now I can't have dice out anymore. That's
So I rolled an 18 + 2 + 1.
yeah.
So what you're to receive a new member of the
21.
party.
Do I see any traps as we're rolling up? 21.
Negative. No, you don't see any obvious defenses or anything. It seems to be this tower is used again mainly as a tower to alert the town if ships are coming.
Okay, okay.
But this is a pirate town, so we probably should like silence this and then go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
That's it over here already.
If we find a
Yeah.
way
You have to try to-
smash on the top of this tower, someone from the mainland will come and check, and that'll divide their forces.
What was your plan there, Tron? You cut out in the middle of it for me.
If we smash the light on the top of this tower, someone from the mainland will definitely come over here and check, and it'll divide their forces.
Okay.
you're saying we just smash a light here and bring the ship in the back way, drop down and dash in, get what we need, and get out?
I'm saying we're dividing and conquering. There'll be less on the mainland if they're sending some over here to investigate.
So we just... Were we trying to kill the pirates too? I can't remember.
We were going to prove our worth to the Peely people, but I think I don't even need to kill them. I think we can hold them hostage and maybe keep them,
Maybe
like tie them up or something.
maybe I wasn't clear in my description. This is a pirate city. This is a encampment of maybe 5 to 10,000 pirates. This is again like the capital and most other places in the world. Each one of these buildings actually represents 15 to 20 actual buildings. Kidnapping them or holding them hostage would take siege engines, essentially.
I meant I meant taking the watchtower.
Oh,
whoever's
okay.
at the watchtower hostage.
Right.
What if we would be able to take the watchtower like secretly and then we like dress
Exactly.
like the pirates and then we'd be able to
Right.
walk amongst them?
Exactly.
Sure.
Well,
Yeah,
good.
we
Oh,
ambush the watchtower.
you're back in the
We
world. Yeah.
take their stuff.
So yeah, I think the first step.
Yeah.
I think the first step would be investigating the tower itself. And
Let's just go
And-
check it out.
any planning beyond that,
Okay.
I feel like is potentially futile.
Now I cast fog cloud around us.
Okay.
I cast it on me, so there's a radius around me,
Ooh, that's
Guys, I don't
so
smart.
that we can
That's clever, Gracie. All
get
right,
in.
I'll allow it. What's the radius on that?
I don't even think it's
Everybody, get next to a wall as you figures it out.
It,
I think
10
we
feet
said,
for new levels.
yeah, I was gonna say it's something
Yeah.
ridiculous like 30 feet, but yeah, for you it would be 40 feet. So yeah, you guys are easily covered. To what? 35. So like 12 meters around you in all directions is fog cover that's obscuring any vision of you. How does that work for you though? You being in the fog, can you see out of it?
Yes. We can see
yeah.
outside of it. We get obscured vision inside of it. Attacks come at disadvantage. Of course, when you're not using action.
Right, but
Live combat.
okay, but you guys are all in it, is what I'm asking. So can you see clearly out from inside of it? You just said you get obscured vision, right?
We get obscured from the enemies, but they are not obscured to us.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's how the spell reads. All right. So I guess investigate away, party.
Closer, I'll pop a couple of will-o-wisp looking illusions to make it seem like St. Elmo's fire. So they think a fog
Oh,
of
yeah.
St. Elmo's fire is coming towards them.
Hey Tom, someone in the chat had a question for you.
What's the question?
YouTube chat. They said, could I send you a friend request? I really want to join in on that.
Well, we have, as you know, the world limits. As it stands right now, we have a party of 6, plus myself is 7. And then if I have any guests come in, like to play an NPC or something like that, then, if I added another person, I wouldn't be able to do that. But I have been thinking about doing a second campaign. Not necessarily right away, but hit me up on Discord and maybe we can figure something out. All right. So you guys sneak up to the tower. You note there are apparently 5 to 6 guys from the equipment that's laying around somewhere around the island. Probably in the tower, probably in the building, possibly out back taking a bio break of some variety. But you guys are all now currently standing right where they would be before I described to you where they are.
Cool.
Go
Do we
Kavern
get a surprise round on them?
Hey, look or listen.
Yeah, I'll give
Let's all
you
use
I'll give you
grapple,
I'll give you
drop the
surprise. There's let's see, hold on a second. There are two guys here around the fire, in their sleeping bags because it is evening, as we determined a little while ago. We'll say one of them is here, and we'll say the other one is right here. There is a guy standing up at this door, and that's all the people you can see from where you are currently.
Let's not kill them. Can we, is there a
Disarm.
immobilize, something, like disarm or immobilize, or like cover their mouths?
You
so
can
they can't
grapple.
fall out?
Yep,
Let
yeah,
me cast
You
color
can
spray.
grapple.
yep. Or Tron could cast Color Spray to try and knock him out. Monday is proficient in grappling.
Monday, you want to grapple the guy up on there, and would your your spell cover both of the two guys by the campfire or not?
Oh yeah.
Because they're fairly close together.
They have to witness the Color Spray, correct?
Yes.
So these guys in their sleeping bags may not be the targets you're looking for.
Fair enough.
Color spray the guy in the tower.
I can cast Silence. It's a level 2 spell for me.
You're okay, bud. Sorry. You're gonna cast silence on the party, or
On the people here in the watchtower, so that they cannot cry out to anyone, therefore let anyone know that we're here.
Would
okay?
we be able to talk to each other if you cast silence?
There is no description.
In regular D&D though, is it a like single person effect, or can you do like a cone or something of silence?
It is an area of effect, I think. It is an area of effect that I think it is non-discriminate, but
Right. That's what
this
I
is a
thought too.
fact.
Call it to each other, they just can't call out to the mainland. So you're saying that? I would think that's how that would work.
Tron, yeah,
The cone of silence.
roll
How
me.
y'all want to play this?
Tron, roll me a spellcraft check.
21.
21. All right. You guys can have limited communication through your teletrons inside self-cast silence spells. How about that?
So here's the description. For the duration, no sound can be created within or pass through a 20-foot radius sphere centered around the point you choose within range. Any creature or object entirely inside the sphere is immune to thunder damage, and creatures are deafened while entirely inside. Casting a spell that includes verbal components is impossible there.
All right. So, if you were to cast that spell, say where this guy is standing, it would.
Basically the whole island.
Well, unless it's in feet and not meters.
Fair enough.
It would pretty much cover all the way almost to the top of this tower and to the base of it. But yeah, the whole tower would be enveloped in your spell except for the very tippy top. And almost out to the fire too, I believe. What was the distance again? 20 feet?
20.
So that would be 6.3 meters or whatever. So, all right. Is that what you want to do?
Be able
No,
to do his thing.
no. I think maybe Trone, do your thing, and then I'll cast Silence. Maybe that.
Well, what I want to do, I want to take this guy that I'm right here next to. I want to put my hand over his mouth. As he wakes up, I'm going to show him a rope. And he should know what the deal is. Or I'm going to knock him out again and then tie him up.
You're gonna show him a rope, you said?
Yeah.
All right. Well, here, let's everybody roll initiative. We'll see how things, and then that way, that'll decide what order we do things. like real D&D.
Wow.
13. 13.
18.
15.
Okay.
12.
And that is on Whimsy or Will?
You would get a whimsy bonus to your roll.
So that's a 17 then for me.
26.
What?
It's 26. I get to go first every time. My character has a special ability, which is called initiative. I get to add +5 to my initiative. Plus
Oh.
I rolled a nat 20. Plus I get 1 for
Okay.
my win.
All right. Well,
Oh,
congratulations. I didn't even know you could get a 26. I thought you were messing with me. I was like, do you not know how this game is played? All right, so
Oh, yeah,
Nat
dude.
20. Okay, here's the cool thing. I also have an ability with the new rules, things that come out, that I can switch my initiative roll with another willing party member,
that is right.
if it makes sense in context.
All right, so you got a 26. The next highest number was 18.
Yep, 18.
Who do we want to go first?
So let's see, Monday, and then Remy was a 17.
Yes.
We had 2 15s.
Roan.
Was there
15.
a higher number than a 15? No? Okay. And then I could have swore we had some double numbers.
I had a 12, and I think, yeah.
Gracie, what was yours?
11.
Okay. All right. So with all this new information about Abide and his fantastic magical abilities, what do you folks want to do? Abide can go first, but he can switch initiatives with you, apparently.
Yeah, I can a willing member of my party, if it makes sense. Tron,
And
do you want Tron to go first with any of your spells?
Sure.
Okay, Tron, I'm gonna switch with you. What was your number, Tron?
15.
Okay, thank you. So I got a 15, you got a 26.
All right.
Nat 20.
So Trone, what do you want to do on your turn?
Color spray away.
Color spray away. Go ahead and roll me whatever related spells checks you need to roll. I'm pretty sure I failed though, so it doesn't really matter. That's a nice thing about rolling low sometimes. It's like it doesn't even matter what your spell does. I lost. That's what was that?
26.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm not even gonna look it up. He
I don't know.
he crumples like a wet dish rag.
Damn.
So now this guy up here is unconscious, prone, immobilized. What would you folks like to do next on Monday's turn?
I would like to, well, he's already knocked prone, right? So,
Yep, he is unconscious for several turns.
I'd like go and grapple him, or like pin him down or something.
Which
Tie
one?
him up.
Pick a more lively target.
Which,
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll go grapple this
Good
guy.
grappling. I'll grapple that dead guy.
all right. So yeah, these guys are both in their sleeping bags. They're asleep. Go ahead and take advantage on your grapple check. For those of you watching at home, advantage means Monday gets to roll 2 dice and take the better roll to see if they succeed or not. We do all of our contests essentially on a D20, and 20 being the best, 1 being the worst, obviously. And then they have stat bonuses, fun stuff like that. But Monday, what'd you come up with?
14.
14? Yep, no problem. Yeah, he wakes up alarmed, you know. But part of the reason why he is sleeping is because he got into a little bit of the fireberry wine last night. And he does not put up too much of a struggle. He just kind of, okay, you got me. This is cozy. You know, he's it's like your big strong bear arms. Ooh. He's like, oh, a teddy bear. He curls back up a little bit to go to sleep. Remy, you're up.
And so there's another guy still kind of.
Yep, there's this
Three?
sleepy guy, and then whatever may or may not be going on inside the rest of the tower. Correct.
I guess I'm going to wake up the other guy by standing over him, but with my blade drawn.
Okay.
So, to kind of give him a clue that he's also kind of rude.
So, like an intimidate check, you're saying?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll roll for intimidate.
Yep. Roll intimidate. That would be a will check bonus that would get applied to that. If you have one.
Yikes. I got 4, and I got no will bonus.
All right. Give me a second roll.
That's better. I got an 18.
Okay. Yeah. He wakes up and he starts to make a move. You know, like he's gonna reach for something, but then he can make out 5 other shadowy figures through the mist, and he is like, maybe I should be a little still. So you have this guy at sword point, and you have successfully intimidated him. He has got the top of his sleeping bag pulled up under his chin, like, you know, he's 10 years old, you know, and he's like, he's ready to comply.
Sounds good to me.
That brings us to Abide.
I'd like to grapple on top of the tower. Kind of working from the top down, do surprise. So I guess it's all surprise, so. But...
Okay. I'm going to have you live action your grapple. If you grapple up there, I say you make it. If you miss it, you miss it.
Holy cow. Yeah,
Okay. And that's fall damage, I believe.
Let me fly back up. I accidentally caught myself. I will drop myself from. This is how high I was.
Oh, no.
Is fall damage turned off?
No, I think they changed some things in the most recent update.
Okay.
Don't worry about it, dude. I'm just messing with you. Here, roll for your, let's see, what would that be? Acrobatics or something like that?
Yeah, acrobatics.
Or actually, no. You're a thief. You're a sneak. So you can move vertically at your normal movement speed. So you don't even need to grappling hook up there. You could just, like, parkour your way up to the top.
Can I undo my turn and reach it just parkouring?
Yeah. So here, let's see.
So
This
11
tower
meters.
is
11 meters from.
11, and you can move. Is it your 10 meters plus your will? So yeah, you could climb to the top of the tower, but for convenience sake, let's say you just made it right to the top of the ledge. You're not actually all the way up top. You're hanging right here where I am. Or
I peek my head over the edge.
yeah, exactly. You're in a position to look over the edge now. That brings us to Rooster with a 12.
I am going to run up the stairs and take a peek in the window on the second floor.
Ooh, smart move. All right. Inside, you see 2 more guards, and they're just chilling at a desk. They've got a bottle of Slurp open. They've got a couple glasses out, and they are just chilling. Apparently, complete dereliction of duty, unless they're just here in case something happens.
Okay. What was the Tron shell or what was the Tron rod? What was that?
The Teletrone.
Electron.
The Teletron. I'm speaking to it softly. I got two within this building in front where I'm at.
All right. Again, for those of you watching at home, a couple sessions ago, Trone, our resident wizard, created an invention to keep the party in touch over long distances and in situations such as this. It is a little rectangular crystal, stone and crystals, and it's just nice, polished, smooth, and it's a scrying device, and he calls it the Teletrone. And with the Teletrone, they can stay in touch here in medieval times. So Rooster has just used his Teletrone to let everybody else know what's going on in the building. And speaking as a free action, I presume you used up your movement to get there. So Gracii.
Can people speak out on their turns?
Ish. It depends on the situation.
I haven't silenced yet anyway.
Was this guy up here when I peeked over the edge?
Yep, he's there.
Okay.
When you
so
peeked
then
over.
I could have communicated that, hey, there's a guy here.
Well, I mean, if you want.
Okay. When I had peeked up here, at the end of my turn, I had said, hey, there's one guy up top.
He didn't hear you at all because I got a natural 1. It was dark. It was raining. He thought it was just and you're sneaky. That's your whole shtick, bro. So good job. Once again, back to Miss Gracii.
Yes. Okay. Situation down here in the courtyard, kind of handled, right? Because these guys are grappled.
Yep. They're
Cool.
immobilized. We have 2 guys up with Rooster and 1 guy up in the roof, and
Okay.
a mystery door.
Yeah. Right.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you don't want to stand there.
Yeah, no. When I tell you the control input on this is insanely slow. I'm gonna.
And unless you're going to open a door, please don't open the doors.
Oh yeah, I took auto open doors. Okay. I'm thinking. Right. I'll crack open the door and look at it like
All right.
and do a sneak check.
You see everything you see from where you're standing right now.
Okay. And I roll for it.
You can roll for it, but it will not change the results.
Okay, thing there. there's no one in
Physics
there.
will not be altered based on your roll.
Okay, so I don't see anybody in there.
You do not.
Okay, great. I'm gonna run up to where the party's at upstairs, and I'm gonna cast Calm Emotions. It's a 2nd level spell,
Okay.
and it should make our adversaries here a little bit more compliant because they're not gonna be freaked out. Yeah, I'm gonna cast it. I can't get up there without I'm sorry, like it might boot me in a minute, but
You're almost there. All right, so
Between the slapberry juice and Matt's charm, I think we should just get it automatically.
is calm emotion, is that targetable, or is that just like a general area of effect, like you were saying?
it is area of effect.
Okay. And again, that's something that's also going to affect you guys, or no?
It can. I don't know off the top of my head if it's creatures I choose or not.
Okay.
But I wouldn't mind that being calm emotions on us anyway, so that they feel more
Alright.
confident trying to, you know, take my little take it.
All right. You want to just go ahead and do a, was it spellcraft to cast a spell? I don't even know.
You just cast it and do a saving throw.
Yeah, it's a saving. I'm sure it's a.
Oh, so it's I don't have
Saving
to beat your spellcraft. I just make a saving throw, a flat something. I got you.
My spellcraft at the moment, I don't actually have one right now.
So it would be 10 plus the level of the spell plus your casting class bonus.
Yeah.
Would be the same.
Okay.
So whatever your whimsy bonus is, because you're a holy roller.
Oh yeah. I got a +4 now because I changed my stats however long ago.
Right.
And it's a 2nd level spell. So what's that make?
So it would be a will save, or a whimsy save in this case, based off of
Yeah.
DC.
Yeah.
DC what? I'm sorry, you cut out.
Wait.
Sorry?
Thank you.
I still didn't hear it. 16? Okay.
Yeah.
Fail. Success. Why am I
Okay.
rolling for you guys? The bandits...
No, roll for your guys.
Yeah, the bandits, with the exception of the guy at the top, the first two failed, the guy up top succeeded. And then all of you who are within range of Gracie's spell need to roll as well.
I don't know if we're going with like the updated rules, the 5.5e.
Yeah.
You can choose to fail that save if you think your character needs to calm down. They're nervous.
Gotcha.
Because again, yeah, calm emotions is very to the point. It very much is like you can't freak out.
All right. I forgot about the two guys by the fire. One of them failed grossly. He is calm as a baby being held by Monday. And
Aw.
the other one who woke up terrified is growing more and more terrified as the moments pass. So the two guys indoors near Rooster, they were already vibing, as I was saying, with the with the wine open. But now they have definitely resigned themselves to getting wine drunk tonight.
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get back on the roof and help abide with this guy.
Okay.
Do you have that much movement?
Yeah, I feel like you went way farther than probably 12 meters
Oh.
just now.
Okay. Down the floor.
All right.
Come in next time I can move.
Oh, all right. Or you could do double movement. You could, yeah. There's options, but we'll just say next time you made it to the top of the stairs. Back to Trone.
That's fine.
Alright. I'm gonna come here, and I'm gonna go up there onto that balcony.
Good luck. Woof. Give me a roll. We'll see if you actually made it.
Rolled a, what would that be? Whim?
Will.
Rolled a flat 6.
A flat 6. No, you definitely, your old man butt slipped right off the rope and came crashing down right where you are. Give me actually another will check.
5.
We tied. Give me another one.
Nat 1.
That one. Okay.
No.
Not only do you miss the ledge completely, but you are currently prone. You'll need to use at least a partial action next turn to get yourself back up. Don't stand there.
Ball
Monday.
damage.
I continue to grapple this guy that is kind of enjoying it.
He's like cuddled right in, like he's like snuggling at this point. Like you're holding his head in your arm. He's just like, oh, this is nice. Yeah, no, he's into it. He was already into it, and then he got slapped with the calm emotion spell, and he was like, oh yeah, this is it.
Can I, from the stairs that I'm at, call out down there and be like...
You cut out on my end, but you are currently in a cone of silence of your own making, so I'm going to say no, you can't call out.
I didn't cast Cone of Silence. I ended up not casting it.
Oh,
'Cause
you
I
never
ended up-
cast?
Yeah.
Well, that changes a couple things, but anyways,
I mean, yes, I did. What are you talking about?
yeah. No, we're good. Everything's fine. But yeah, no,
Wait.
yeah, everything's fine. It doesn't change any of my rolls.
No.
All right,
It's like
so,
normal. Don't worry about it.
but yeah, Monday, they are not a problem at all. In fact, they are probably more content than they've ever been in their lives, which is saying a lot for a
Okay,
pirate.
I let go and go to help Destron.
Okay. So you just lower them down back into their sleeping bag and like slip a blanket under their head, and they just snuggle in and they knock right out.
Perfect.
So this guy's still here, but he's asleep. Deeply. And what's the plan over here, Remy?
So me sensing that he's very intimidated and really afraid, I want to ask him about what kind of what's the guard situation in town.
Nice. He, is still scared stiff, and now there's a bear standing over him too, so he's like, all right. He points out that there are several cannon emplacements through town, mainly there to defend the docks. Beyond that, he tells you about, the number of able-bodied fighters in the town, which is a pretty steep number. It's going to be a battle probably comparable to the defense of Villageville if you guys do like a full-on assault.
And
What was that?
we ask him about where the guard headquarters is located?
He says that mostly the bigger the building in town, the more important you are.
Okay.
And that they don't really have an organized, like militia per se. Like when something goes down, everybody comes. It's not it's not like they have like specific people for it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but he said to expect, strong resistance, swords, muskets, pistols, any pirate defense you can think of. He said that it'll likely bring it to bear on you if you just walk in there.
Okay. And can I relay this information to everybody through the Teletron?
Sure.
Cool. So I just let everybody know that they got cannon emplacements, and basically everyone in town is ready to fight if we disturb them or they know that we're here.
They this town, in fact, is so long, been established and is so thriving that they actually, way back in the background, you can make out they have their own pirate newspaper. But anyways, right. So, did you glean the information that you needed from this chap, or did you have any other further questions?
I had one other question. Is there any back way into the, like, is there any, like, secret passages within the city that he knows about?
He said that no, that's one of the reasons why they built it here, was because the cliffs are too steep to ascend or descend, and the cove itself. But it's unassailable from any other direction, essentially. If you want to come in, you got to come in through the front gates, along the docks, essentially.
Okay, and I guess, can I get one more question?
Sure.
Who's their, what's their leader's name? Who's their leader, and where does he reside, and what is their name, or if they have a leader?
He says it entirely depends on the crew. There's several crews that work out of the city. They don't have a de facto leader per se. They just all follow the code to the best of their ability, and then things are settled in whatever way they need to be settled if people fall outside the code.
Okay. All right. And I relay all this information to everyone through the Teletron.
All right.
So they're all clear.
I'm gonna pretend you had your Teletron on speaker and they just heard him say
it. Yeah. That sounds good. Yeah, I like that idea.
Abide, you're up, bud.
My guy would like to stealth to jump the railing and go to the stairs.
Okay, give me a roll. Add your will bonus.
17.
You said 18?
17.
17? Still,
Yeah.
either one, good enough. You
Okay.
skillfully vault the rail, parkour yourself to the stairs, and it seems like you're gonna hide for a bonus action.
Nope.
Okay.
Then my guy calls out, "Hey man, were you gonna join the pizza or not?"
Of course he does. All right, give me a deception roll. Abide the pizza guy. It works every time.
And then that's plus will.
What's deception? I think it's probably a whimsy check, honestly, but I'll look. Deception would be will. What do you know?
So it would be 12.
12? All right. He looks confused initially, and he's like,
There's no pineapple, don't worry.
He's like, oh, well, then, nah, I'll just stay up here then. Thanks, man.
Okay. So my guy goes down to join the rest of them, because Remy was down
How
there
much
marking the
movement
guys,
do
right?
you have?
That's only, so it's officially from here to here, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can get to right here.
All right, that's fair. You do also have your Teletron.
Yeah.
Rooster,
Yeah,
you're up,
the guy
bud.
up here doesn't want to join in the pizza party. I'm coming down.
Rooster, rooster, rooster. Where you at, bud? Can't even find you.
Yeah, but right here. Yeah.
There you are. What's the plan, my man? The two guys behind your door are alive, awake, but also could care less apparently about their duties. They didn't seem to care much to begin with, but now with the calm emotion spell affecting both of them, they are like, pass me another glass. So, what do you want to do there, friend?
So, I open up the door, go in with my slurp juice, and say cheers.
All right.
I'm looking for a way to get to town.
All right. So you walk in, and they're just like, initially a little confused because they don't recognize you, and you certainly don't look like a pirate. But the slurp in your hand does change their perspective a little bit. And so they cheers you back. And then, yeah, they say that the only way into the town is across the docks. He said that's it. You know, you sail in, you sail out. That's the way it's been. So, and that's kind of the point of this lighthouse. The only way in is by a ship. So, you know, you're going to be seen if you come in, essentially.
Oh yeah, no doubt. We're here. I'm just making up one thing, some of it.
All right, so you're just chilling with the guards now.
Yeah, just hanging out with them. I'm watching them.
All right. Gracie, you're up.
What we should do is we should ask them if we can trade clothes or something, or buy an extra set of clothes so we fit in when we sail in, or if we wanted to sail in, because we do not look like pirates.
Yes.
I think more importantly, your ship doesn't look like pirates.
Well, I can go cut the sail.
You're like, I could decorate real quick. Just let me make a crafting check. All right.
I have an idea for that.
What Gracie, what did you want to do?
We've taken care of everybody here. Is that correct?
With the exception of the guy up top who, you know, he was unaffected by the common motion spell, but he also didn't seem concerned there was a pizza guy on the island, you know, like, so it's, you know, 6 of one, half a dozen the other, you know. There's still 2 guys awake, or excuse me, 4 guys awake, because there's 2 tied up. Or excuse me, there's 1 tied up, 1 of them's asleep, this guy up here, and the 2 downstairs. And also still a room you guys haven't gone into or searched, so possibly more. But everybody who you're aware of seems pretty chill at the moment.
I was gonna dagger the guy, but I failed my calm emotion, so instead I offered him a pizza.
There's still time. But if you guys want to figure out what you want to do, I need to step away for just a moment, but I'll be right back.
Okay. Are you cool up there on the roof? Don't need help, right?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay. Yeah, I think maybe.
Maybe with everyone most of the people so chill, maybe the guy that Monday originally grappled, who's so calm and chill and cozy, maybe we can convince him to like vouch for us, and we can just go into town as like friends of the pirates.
We got an easier way to get us into town.
Monday's got a. Good for them.
So, if everybody remembers correctly, Shere Khan is from the island. If I can mask our flags to look like Shere Khan's flags, we might be able to just sail right into that port.
Dude, they got cannons all in that port.
Alright.
Like, at the end ears, on top of roofs.
Oh, wrong controller.
But if Shere Khan is as powerful as we think he is, and they see his sails flying on a ship, they're going to be reluctant to shoot.
Alright, what did I miss?
Yeah.
Gracie's turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna run down to Monday, because she'd be just as entertained as I am. This, it's so happy to be in Monday's embrace, and want to take us over to the village and sort of vouch for us, right? I mean, we obviously aren't, don't mean you any harm. We simply just wish to look around, and it would really help us to, came with us. Obviously, Monday would be there.
Which
and we wouldn't need to leave his arm.
Which one are you talking about?
The one cuddled up with Monday.
Oh, he's asleep, and Monday has laid him down to
asleep.
continue sleeping, and they are now over here with the terrified one.
Yeah, he's the only terrified one. But then Rooster's also drinking with a bunch of them inside too, right?
Yep. Yeah, he's drinking with two of them indoors right now. He's just hanging out in there with the pumpkin heads.
We maybe then tell the terrified one, like,
maybe we should
look,
apologize.
we're friends having a nice time. Yeah. Sorry for how my friends treated you. This, we don't mean any harm. Look up the window. Your friends are having fun with one of my friends. Do you want to go see?
It's just a joke.
Yeah, he
tricked you. We're not bad.
You've been.
All right, so just to recap, you woke him up at sword point. Dressed like that.
People that wish to,
No, his anxiety is not going to be shaken so easily. He rolled a 17 on his on his. Yeah, he's shook. He is pretty sure that everything you're saying right now is a trick. That you just want him to get out of the safety of his sleeping bag. All right. Was that was what your turn there?
I'm gonna cast. I suppose I don't have anything to cast. I'll cast guidance on oh my gosh, I can't see who anybody is right now. On Remy. That's Remy, right? Next to Monday?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
I'll cast guidance to help him try to continue calming down this guy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make my way back into where the drinking is happening.
Okay.
I don't think I'll make it all the way there, but I'll start heading over there.
I don't think you will either, because you started at the top of these stairs, right?
Yeah, I'll be over here.
Which, from there to here, is... what is that, 16 meters? 14 meters. And what's your will?
My will's on 4.
Okay, so technically you made it to right here.
Okay, that's fine. I'll stay there.
Yeah.
If it lets me.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, because you double moves last turn, and then yeah. All right. Back to the top of the order, Trone. Where are you at, bud?
I got food and I'm logging back in right now.
All right. What would you like to do when you return?
Kind of tempted to cast Levitate on the guy on the roof and hold him down and tell him if he doesn't get us into the city, I'm going to drop him.
Okay.
Oh.
I feel like that would need line of sight, so you're gonna have to get up the tower first before you can cast it.
So I'll use it on myself first and start levitating up to the top of the tower.
There you go.
After standing up, of course.
Yeah. So yeah. And what you just have a single action, right? And then
Yeah, it was movement to get up and Levitate's cast.
yeah. All right. So yeah, you can get up and cast it, but you can't go anywhere this turn, right? Is that
Right.
Okay. All right. So Monday.
I will leave this area and go up to here, and this will be where I end my turn this time.
Okay. You didn't. That was. You just wanted to move. You can like run places too at double your movement. So if you wanted to like.
Oh, okay.
And keep in mind also you're a monkey pie. You also can move vertically at your speed, I believe.
Excellent. Then I will come into the place where Rooster is.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Yep. You burst through the door, and Rooster turns and is like, "Hey!" And the guys just follow suit. They're like, "All right." They offer you some.
Excellent.
They offer you some. They've got a few options. They've got snowberry wine. They've got fireberry wine. They've got just regular slurp. But all right. Remy. Oof.
Okay, well, since Gracie casted, guidance on me, I'm gonna withdraw my weapon and try to
Hey.
convince him that we're not here to harm them.
Okay. Go ahead and give me your roll. Guidance will give you advantage.
I got a 6.
That you rolled twice.
Oh, and then, wait, do I roll twice, you said?
Yeah, guidance
Yeah.
gives you advantage
Okay.
on any skill checks.
And that's, 17.
17. Okay, that's way better than 7.
Yeah.
So he like gets a little shifty. He looks over. He sees his buddies just sleeping. The other two people who are crowding him like have dipped off, and you put your sword away, and he's like, "What is even going on right now?"
I could say we're trying to think. We're kind of. How about we're lost sailors that we came across your town, and we were trying to look for some place to kind of stay, or like we know you guys are pirates, but we want to kind of befriend you.
He. Go ahead and give me.
This is kind of like a prank kind of thing.
Yeah,
We're
go-
just like joking with you.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
13.
13. Okay, he's skeptical. He's like, if any of that's true, you got a real funny way of showing it. He's like, what are you really here for?
Okay, it'd be like, well, look at your friends inside partying it up with our other friends. It's like, and
All right, he can't see them from where he is, but he can hear
No.
with the open door that his friends are obviously still around and alive, and actually, how long does your mist last, Gracie?
It doesn't say.
All right, we'll say
Well,
it.
we can. Yeah, that's
Well,
fine.
at this point, we'll
We've
say
gone
it's
at least 2 rounds.
dissipated. All right, yeah. So he looks up and he sees his buddy up at the top, and so he knows you're not lying about people still being around and alive. So
and even his buddy's all safe and sound, sleeping in the sleeping bag.
yeah.
Like, look,
So
your buddy's still chilling in, sound asleep.
yeah, but yeah, he still though is kind of like your story doesn't quite jibe with him. He's so. All right. Abide. The pizza guy. I feel like it's been forever since we talked.
Yeah. Let me see how long it would take to get down to this. Not what I mean to do. 1, 2, 3.
Again, you can run, which is double movement.
Yeah. Actually, my character goes in this. Has anybody gone in this door? That's just a balcony. He goes out the balcony.
Oh, okay.
Because why not? 1, 3, 4. Very glitching.
Watch out for the plant.
Ouch. My character takes damage.
All right, so you're on the balcony, and what was the plan?
My character jumped off the balcony.
Oh, okay. So,
And he took some serious damage from that stupid plant.
well, I'll tell you what. Give me an acrobatics check. If you make your acrobatics checks, you can heal yourself.
Sweet. No, I failed. 5.
Okay. Yeah. No, you twisted your ankle real bad on the way down.
Oh,
Rooster.
I thought I was a serious ninja.
The party animal. Rooster, what's up?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Well, one of the guards is like, "Can I tell you something? You want to know something?"
Yeah, man.
Like every once in a while, I think about shooting a cannon at the town. Yeah.
You should try that.
Yeah, he's like up there on top of the hill. That'd be a great spot. You just shoot him. It'd be the last time they put me on guard duty on an island. And then he immediately falls over unconscious.
Guys, we should shoot some cannons at the town.
Absolutely.
Can we look around and see if there's anything like they've got a this is a defense outpost, right?
It is.
And there's one more room we haven't explored, right?
That is correct.
We should make sure they don't happen to maybe just have some defense weaponry.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
go up on a nice hill
All right.
there.
We have achieved free play. Everybody go look around and see what you can find.
Nice. Go into this bottom room, I guess.
I'm flying up.
It is the only place we haven't been. Ooh.
Some cannonballs over here.
Oh, there's all sorts of stuff. Guns!
Cannonballs, guns.
Take it all, man.
Whoa! What's in this big
take it
chest
right
over here? Copper and planks. I wonder what copper and planks could be used for. They got anything else in here? Probably should have been a restroom back there, but there's not one.
Just go outside.
All right. Well, what'd you guys find?
Guns!
Guns. Lots and lots of guns.
And we have the cannonballs.
I will
Guns.
take a gun.
Cannonballs.
Hey guys, y'all should take what y'all can.
Rooster, did
How
you?
much copper and planks did you find? There's 2 turret emplacements. Like old turret emplacements, so we can maybe assemble a couple cannons if you can wheel them out here.
I got 6 copper, 12 wood.
12 wood.
Yeah, planks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, planks. That's good. That's good. Does anybody know offhand
That
what
would be
it?
enough for 2 cannons.
It would be.
2 cannons, and there's 2 old cannon emplacements over here.
What a
Because otherwise,
strange
if you don't-
coincidence. All right.
Also, I know we're not. There's also some cannons on our ship.
That is also true.
But I don't know if. Well, I think we should just pull the ship just around, just a little bit around the edge, so we can also use that. But if we use the ship, it has a chance of getting fired upon. So
Well, we should time it with the cannons. We should start with the cannons and fire them then. And then while that's going off, we bring the ship around to add to the firepower. Because the cannons are going to give us away anyway, right?
Yeah, may as well have, because there's how many of us? And they can only have, how many people does it take to operate a cannon?
Just one.
One.
Yeah, it seems like these cannons are single-manned. I don't know what kind of crazy technology it is, but it seems like you load all 30 cannonballs into them at once. It's the weirdest thing. So once they're loaded, it seems like they're,
How many cannonballs did you say we had, though?
I didn't find any cannonballs personally.
7, this one, though, there's still some in there. Yeah, grab. Gracii,
I asked
will you
them
get
at
off the
Peloton,
total
how many did you
placements
find?
in the cannon?
I only grabbed guns. I didn't get any. Other material. I was in there. It was all gone.
You guys have
I want to try something crazy.
you guys have guns on your ship too. Or
There's still 30 cannonballs in this. Oh no, not anymore.
yeah, I said guns on your ship. I meant cannonballs on your ship.
Okay, I just want to make sure we didn't need them.
But all right.
I want to try something crazy.
So
What do you want to try, Tron?
yeah, what do you got, bud?
Well, and it needs to be built first.
Yeah, Gracii, if you get off the swivel, please. Y'all hear me?
Will do. Yeah.
I found a chest on this end of the island, too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just got bananas.
I
What
love
the heck?
bananas.
Okay, this is really annoying. These bushes are invisible and they keep spawning in next to me. Like, they don't visually show up for me and I walk by and they blow up and they kill me.
There's literally only the one on the island, so stop walking.
There was one right here, and there is another one right there.
Over here?
And I got hit by both of them and killed.
I've never seen this one over here.
I didn't see it either until it blew up.
All right.
They're not visually showing up until I'm within range.
All right.
So people playing hardcore, be aware they're, at least if you're playing with multiple people, they can lag and not be here.
Right.
I found a chest with slapberries, bananas, but I would assume that's probably not a chest you put down for us to use.
It exists in the world. You can have it. I don't care.
Yay, I got 9 wood.
All right. So, from your vantage point, you can see there's a bunch of pirates milling about on the docks. There's a couple smaller ships in the harbor, but nothing major, nothing that you'd have to worry about at all. Currently, you folks have complete element of surprise. The last thing anyone in this town or on the docks is going to expect is gunfire from their own emplacements. So I'll let you folks have 4 shots before I
Now, me and the captain
I
aim me
do.
towards the temple, and I'll cast levitate at the apex.
You're a madman. All right, you got your 2 shots from each cannon. Let's go. Who's up? Nope. Can you guys
Is
not?
someone willing to do that plan with me?
Can you guys hear me?
What was your plan?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. I was worried for a minute.
Stuff me in the cannon, aim me towards that building where the temple is, and I'll use levitate to do the rest.
All right. So Trone is the first person to go. You let folks know. Monday, Remy, Abide, Rooster, Gracii is the order. Unless you guys want to do new initiatives, it's up to you. But yeah, Trone wants to be shot at a temple. What do you guys feel like doing?
I'm gonna shoot him at a temple.
Shoot me towards the banana temple.
All right.
How do I turn it?
There should be instructions on your screen.
L1, R1.
I always say there's instructions on your screen because I never know what people are playing on. Alright, before we physically fire Trone anyways, Monday, just give me a roll. We're gonna see how accurate you are.
I roll a 12.
All right. Go ahead and manually shoot Trone wherever you would like to shoot Trone from.
Towards the yellow Gilly building.
Oh no.
Did you have a glare?
Oh my god.
Woof. You missed. What did you hit? You like blew this.
I hit the wall.
You like blew the whole butt end of this building off when you landed. That's amazing. All right.
So I've got,
So
I've
here.
got levitate casted still.
All right. So we will say your turn ends midair as you cast levitate. Yeah, right where you are is fine, probably. So Remy, you're up.
Oh boy.
That was one of your 4 cannon shots prior to my response.
Are we need to fire 2 from there and 2 from the ship, or
Oh,
are
we
we
still-
firing all 4 from?
I said you could get four shots with the cannons, 2 from each from your emplacements. The ship has yet to be.
Okay. Yeah. That will come into place next round.
Right. Yep.
So are we still continuing to shoot the cannonballs at them, even though Trone is now there?
Trone.
That's fine.
Trone
Probably be fine.
is midair. Trone
You
will,
made
Trone
this
will be
decision.
flying. Trone will be flying
Okay.
over the city. He won't be in the city.
Aww.
If anything, guys, we need to try to aim for the cannons. I don't know if we can even hit any of them, but there's one at the end of the dock.
Even if you just blow
Right
the
here.
dock off.
There's one right there. That's like just about where Toronto got launched at. And then we got another one right here.
Then.
Those are the closest ones in within range.
Let's see. No. Okay. And then fire. Okay. I missed. That's it for my turn, right?
You missed your shot.
Yes.
All right. Yep.
Yeah.
Abide.
I was the character moving the ship around, so
Okay.
I moved the ship into place.
On my screen, you are nose first into the island.
Yes. The ship is in place. I don't know how far these can shoot.
I'm telling you
You've
right
done
now,
anything?
not that far.
I will move the ship for after we get 4 shots off.
Yeah.
I have
All right.
absolutely no.
But
clue
yeah,
how
you
far these can
in
shoot.
order for those cannons to hit, you're gonna want to come in between the island and the docks. So you're gonna want to get rid of those gun emplacements, or at least some of them, prior to you doing that. So you went to the ship Rooster.
I'm gonna jump in this cannon. It's my turn.
You
You
wait.
gonna try to take over?
Before you, what are you doing?
I'm gonna fire a cannon at the end of the dock right there.
Oh,
We got what?
oh,
One more after
you're
this?
okay. You're shooting a cannonball, not yourself.
No, cannonball yet.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Good.
Oh gosh.
All right. All right. Fire when ready, sir.
Oh lord.
I did the squirreliest thing on my screen. I don't even know. All right. Gracie.
Nope. Aim high.
Yeah. Okay. How do I load myself into this thing? Hold on.
I will tell you right now, you do not want to load yourself into it.
Okay.
It is,
Okay.
again, a town full of 5,000-ish pirates that don't want to be your friends. And you're all out of charm person spells. But in order to use the cannon, the seat's back here.
Okay, well, I don't have any cannonballs, but I suppose I can.
There's
It-
cannonballs in it already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's no, not doing anything. Great. Aim high then, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Boom!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Holy
Barrels.
smokes. Nice.
Gracie rolled a natural 20. All right. That was 4 shots, correct?
Yes.
It was also a massive explosion, which draws the attention of most of the pirates on the docks. So you guys are up. We are now in live action combat. You can
Are
still
we all down now?
Just fire at will. This is not turn-based anymore.
fire at will.
Hell yeah. Okay. Well, do you want to go in there Monday or do you? Oh, I'll go in. I'll go in the cannon.
I would recommend we shoot from a distance and not try to throw yourself over there. Because there's going to be cannonballs, unless you're Trone and can fly around. I would not recommend being in there at the time.
Hey, Trone, did you get shot out of the sky just now?
No, I'm shooting a musket.
No, I just shot a cannon.
Well, no, Trone was on the ground. I was wondering how it happened. So Trone's plan to levitate goes horribly because as he's fired over after the
Here, somebody wants.
they
Wanna try that
hear the shots, and yeah, someone happened to look up and is apparently chasing Trone down.
Use the distraction.
Bud, you gotta get closer, bud.
I
Way
can't.
closer.
I can't really see.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah, when you're the ships, the
So
not adjust the thing.
I'm getting closer. Hold on. I gotta turn more.
yeah, why are your cannons not? Oh, there you go, bud. Yeah, put the up. Yeah, there you go.
Well, I probably don't want to go that high. I'll blow off the side railing.
It actually will not, for whatever bizarre reason.
Rooster, am I going too high or too low?
Give me a minute. We got another 2 full rockets to run. Try now. There you go. Go more straighter. Getting a little better there. Got a little further.
Ooh, I almost got you. I almost got you, Abide. Pew. Oh no! You still haven't destroyed the main gun emplacement, which I'm pretty impressed by, I gotta say.
That one's out of ammo, guys. I gotta move to the next one.
If only more people had come to the ship.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I'm shooting our own teammate. Dang it. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to kill you.
Bro, come on now.
That's that. Yeah, there you go.
I missed.
Oh
Choom. Choom, choom,
These cannonballs actually shooting out properly.
no! Now you get turned around again.
All right. There's a couple pirates down here still, causing problems.
Yeah. Flip around. I'm gonna use the other ones.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if that was a sneeze or a gun noise, but bless you either way.
Thanks,
Okay, I'm gonna use the rear one for a hot second. Don't move. I don't know if I can get in there.
Ooh, look at the big brain on Trone, using their own defenses against him. That just ricocheted off of that. I think you're gonna have to shoot the ground near it. Crazy. I don't know if the cannonballs are doing it on anyone else's screen, but they go out and then they're like whoop, 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 across the screen, and then they go where they want to go.
Yeah.
All right, Tron's got company. Aside from that,
You wanna aim it a little bit here? I got blown up about everything I can blow up right there.
boom!
Can you aim me to try to take out the turret emplacements?
Kaboom! Kaboom!
Right there. Is there a reverse on here?
No.
There is not. All right. After the massive destruction at the docks,
Oh, you hit it. You hit it.
those pirates who are left retreat back indoors and start taking up defenses around the city. So whenever you are ready, feel free to pull up the ship and disembark. Because this turret is apparently bulletproof. I've seen you hit it like 3 different times and the cannonball just bounces off of it.
I was hoping to try to break everything below it.
Right, right.
Is it okay if we come over as well?
Yep, yeah.
Monday and
Everybody who isn't Trone, or even Trone too, can come meet up on this dock. Well, yeah, because Trone, you went into free play with everybody else, so wherever you end up is up to you.
If you lift it just a little bit out of the water, it helps it rotate faster. Not really, don't take it really high, but...
I have... Monday, where are you going? Get back here. You can't fly. Somebody just got murdered by a scorpion.
Are we calling it here? It is 10 past.
We can. I mean, I'm down to keep going. It's up to you guys. I know, Gracii, you have stuff you need to do.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Is it cool if I just set up a bed somewhere in here?
Yeah. Wait. You have one on the island, right?
I do.
Yeah. So you should be good.
Okay.
What do the rest of you want to do? You want to keep going a little bit, or you want to save it for next week?
This is probably a good stopping point.
Counter, but I'd like to save it for next week.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's totally fine. Like, the assault on the village was the main thing, and then that allows now next week. when we come back, we can do a little bit more turn-based stuff around the town because, as your friend on the island told you, beyond the gun emplacements, etc., it's a pirate town and it's full of booby traps. So, yeah. Why don't we roll initiative, everyone, and we'll do the outro, and, yeah, we'll pick it up next week.
16.
Oh, at the same time.
Yeah, it was Monday, and who got the other 16?
For this initiative, does my +5 count?
If you want, sure. It's what your character is allowed. So yeah, knock yourself out.
I got a 6.
Oh
I
no.
also got 16 then in that case.
Okay, so wait, we've got 3 16s then.
Yes.
All
I
right.
wasn't gonna add it, but then it would make it 16 if I did add it, so I need to.
That's awesome. All right, so the 3 16s roll again and let me know what happened. Trone, what did you get?
18.
18, nice. You get to go twice because I skipped you last time. And Rooster, you were one of the 16s.
What now?
I got 11.
Yeah, same. That's what I got is 11.
Oh, you got it. All right, so you two roll again, and whoever the 16s were, roll again, and tell me who beats who.
No, I was a 16. I got 11 the second time.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
21.
Okay, so it'll go Abide, and then Monday. And then the 11s?
I was a 5.
Yikes.
I was a 6.
Alright, so I've got 18 for Trone, I've got 16 for Abide and Monday, which became 11s and whatevers. Rooster 6, Gracii 5, or no, sorry.
6.
Yeah, 6, 5, 4. Alright. Oh, thank God we figured that out. Trone, take us out, buddy.
Hey everybody, thank you for joining us this evening. This is Trump Haram. We were playing a little bit of Kaverns Klombos. Got the regular crew here. You got Remy, you got Rooster, Monkey, Gracii, and of course Long Tom, the host, the illustrious host of everything.
What's up, man?
Fun as usual. I got to test some of my battle royale skills here using a musket from a pirate point, and
Yeah.
it was a blast. So
Heck
stay
yeah.
tuned for what craziness we do next week.
It's awesome. What we got? Abide.
Yeah. So if you offer somebody pineapple pizza, it turns out only 41% of people dislike pineapple pizza, so you should offer them pineapple pizza instead of regular pizza. It's more convincing.
Right. That's good advice. That is.
That's actually a true statistic. 41%.
Yeah. No, that's a strong number too. But yeah, no, definitely if you're dealing with pirates on a like, you know, tropical island.
I should have gone for the pineapple.
You should have gone for the pineapple. I would have changed the numbers. I would have fudged the numbers for
I didn't
pineapple.
have a pineapple pizza in my inventory, so I need to pick up some.
Is that
next
still the
adventure.
same pizza from Mikey?
Yeah. And, I spit in my back pocket.
it's not even, it's a prop now. It's not even edible. It's like rock hard. You could like play frisbee with it. That's amazing. All right.
Yeah.
It's Lego, and the paint hasn't worn off of this pizza yet. So.
There you go.
You kind of got it. Yeah. That's so true, actually.
All right.
Got it
Abide.
there.
Where you at there? Or Abide? That was Abide. Monday, where you at? There's Monday.
Hey everyone, it's Monday Olives here at the Long Tom Lounge, playing Caverns Klombos. It's been a wonderful session, and I can't wait to see what you got cooked up next, Long Tom. Thank you so much.
I've got a spoiler for you. It's a pirate village. All right. Thank you, Monday. And then Rooster next, correct?
Sure. Hey guys. I had a lot of fun today. It was a blast. Looking around and shit.
Heck
Hanging
yeah.
out.
I can't find you. Oh, there you are. I was trying to get everybody on camera during their talking time, but yeah. Did you have anything else before I interrupted you, or?
No, not really. Just thanks for everybody showing up in chat.
Yeah,
Being
yeah.
up in the YouTube, starting a YouTube channel. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yep. And
Yeah.
next week I'll have a second monitor set up, so I'll be able to keep an eye on everybody at the same time, which will be nice. But then we have, who had the 5 and who had the 4?
I had the 5.
Okay. Either of you can go. I don't care which one had.
I'll go. Yeah, no, thank you. This was fun as always. I really like figuring it out as and also seeing everybody's really, really cool builds. Very much when I'm not playing on here, I'm always what everybody does, and I think it's the coolest. Thanks for having me.
Heck yeah. We're really glad you're a part of it. And then we have Remy.
Remy, yeah.
Round us out, Remy.
Yeah,
we've gotten a lot
of.
of alliteration off your name tonight. I love it.
Once again, you guys are watching Kaverns Klombos. I want to thank everyone that's been tuning in, watching. I want to thank Tom for putting this all together, being the dungeon master that he is, and
Hey.
just it's been a blast, and I can't wait for next week.
Heck yeah. And I'm Long Tom. This has been the Long Tom Lounge, Caverns and Klombos, Tuesday nights here at the Long Tom Lounge, and now on YouTube. Imagine that. Hopefully it's as good on YouTube as it was on Twitch, and hopefully next week it'll even be a little bit better. But on that note, thank you everybody for showing up, and whether you watch now or later, we always appreciate it. And hopefully we see you around the tube. But in the meantime, you guys could do me a huge favor and just keep building. And whatever you do, #JustPlay, because that's what this game's about. Getting together with some friends, or even by yourself, and just having a good time, and, you know, messing around with what we got. So next week we will travel deeper into our pirate village here, called locally Cutlass Cove. Maybe we'll investigate the pirate newspaper. We'll investigate some pirate fast food places. Who knows? But hopefully we'll make it up to the temple to get the sacred texts. And yeah, that's the stream, everybody. Thanks for coming out, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.